Why does the divine masculine seem unbothered and goes on with their life? I'm Annalisa, and welcome back to my channel. So let's talk about this. Your divine masculine is separated from you, and you are in separation, or you are interacting with them, but they are involved with someone else, they are married, and or they are living their best life. Why is it that they appear not bothered and seem to go on with their life? And I often hear this so much from the divine feminine's perspective. And I certainly can understand this because I have asked the same questions in the beginning part of my journey as well. I felt like I was doing all the work. So it is very common to feel this, to feel as though you are doing all the work and they are involved with someone else, going on with their life, and so forth. So what exactly is happening? Your divine masculine is simply reflecting where you are at energetically. And if you feel that you're doing all the work, you are the one that is spending a lot of time in solitude, doing the meditations, doing the self-love work, and you believe that all of this will get your divine masculine to come back to you. And although this is true, as you do a lot of the work, you are healing the wounds of the mind, because it is not wounds of the soul. You have no wounds in the soul. Your soul is perfect. It's the mind that keeps you trapped. And although you are doing all of this, it is a key that you do this inner work for you, that you are doing these practices to love yourself. Because if you are only doing the practices just to get your divine masculine to come back, then it's going to take a lot longer than you actually want it to. And although they appear, your divine masculine, to be very content, to be going on with their lives, what they say to you in the 3D may not be exactly what really is going on underneath the surface, right? And what I mean by that is that you're already together in the 5D. The marriage has already happened, right? You are already one. So what you see in the 3D, you don't have to accept and you don't have to buy into. And this is where a lot of the divine feminines get kind of tripped up on, right? They take what the divine masculine says and they take it to heart, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to accept the 3D. You see, it is all what is in your perspective. It is all what you make the belief to be. And let's just do an example. If I go to work and someone says something to me that I don't like, and they try to offend me, and I can take that as pain. I can take that as, oh my goodness, what did I do to deserve that? Rather, I can disregard that and not accept that as the truth because I know who I am. So really it is all in the perspective of how the divine feminine accepts what the 3D is showing them. And not only in what your divine masculine is saying, but what the 3D is showing you. If you don't have money in your account and you keep believing that you will never have money in your account because you have never had money in your account, the universe will only give you not having money in your account. If you change the perspective that you do have money in your account, it's coming your way, then you start to shift that vibration. You see, beautiful souls, it's all in what your perspective is and what your vibration that you are holding. So it's really important to really look at this. And not everyone will resonate with this because not everyone is at that stage of understanding the universal levels. And that is why I am doing more and more of these videos, teaching you more about the universal laws of the universe. And this applies to everyone, not just twin flames, not just people that are rich. It applies to everyone. But like I said, if you are focused on your divine masculine, if you are focused on the lack state, you will only get more lack. So if you're just wanting to get your divine masculine to come back to you and still in victim modality, then that is where you are. And I am not asking you to believe everything I say. You may just want to save the video and come back to it, because there were times in my journey where I was also in various coaching programs and so forth, and certain things just didn't resonate. I just didn't get it. That is not what I wanted to hear. All I wanted was my divine masculine back, right? So I wasn't focused on the universal laws. I was focused on just getting my person back and just being at a different energetic state. So that is perfectly fine. Looking back, I can absolutely say everyone is going on their own journey. So whatever that journey is exactly where they're meant to be. And when you feel those epiphanies or aha moments, then it starts to set in, right? And you will gain more perspective on what I'm saying. And it becomes easier, much easier, to really navigate the journey, navigate your life, and know that it is all happening for you. It's not happening against you. It's happening to help you shift into the soul that you are, the conscious, beautiful person that you're becoming, and expanding your awareness, allowing all your gifts to come through as you break open that heart chakra. And if you haven't seen that video yet, it's a few videos back. I encourage you to go back and look at this video, because it is all about the heart chakra, opening up, loving yourself to the deepest level, learning to love others and not judging others. So it's all about your perspective, and your perspective on this awakening path will shift as you learn the universal laws. So what I say, take what resonates, let go of the rest, and continue to really go inwards, pull the focus back to you and all your passions, doing all the beautiful things that you love to do, and all of your energy will shift into growth, into knowing who you really are. And once you do this, that is when you see the 3D starts to shift as well. Because when your vibration raises, then your 3D will reflect that vibration. That is just a law. There's no question about that. That is just the way the universal laws are set up. And it's about really stepping into that timeline. And there are millions of timelines that you can jump into at every second, at every moment. So the more that you come back to the present moment, then you begin to shift. You know that you're worthy. You know that you are already together with your DM, and you're embracing that beautiful energy of connectiveness, of oneness, of unity. And that is the beautiful part of this journey. And it all begins with you, Divine Feminines. If you need some guidance, feel free to reach out. I do have a website and different services there. I would love to connect with you. Feel free to leave any comments below. Sending you all so much love.